What's going on, everybody? I'm here at TradeUI, showing how to use our option flow indicators to give yourself a trading edge. Today we have a cool video that we're going to show you, and that is how to find swing trades that last from a couple days to a couple weeks that really give you huge returns based on the criteria we set. So I want you to sit back, take some notes, and let's get into it. So whenever you log into TradeUI, you're going to click that link in the description below. That'll take you to TradeUI's site. That way you can go ahead and get started with us. It's going to take you to this home page right here and actually go ahead and bring you to the flow table. This is going to give you all the option flow that comes in for the trading day. And what we're going to do is use the filtering system to show you how we can find winners with all this data. So what we're going to do is actually going to focus on market cap. Now, for people who are not familiar, market cap is going to be the total value of the company, what it's worth on the corresponding trading market. You have mega caps, which are worth over 200 billion. Large cap, anywhere from 10 to 200. You have medium cap, worth 2 billion to 10 billion. Small cap, then so on and so forth. What we're going to do is we're going to look at small cap stock, and we're going to filter out the days of expiration. We want to look for swing trades. So anything that's like less than 200 days, we're not worried about anything over because that would look more like a long-term investment. For the fill right here, we're going to click ask because remember these are people buying positions. And then we're going to go ahead and look for out the money calls. So what that is money's right here. These are going to be out the money contracts being purchased. So whenever we filter all this data down, it actually gives us only a handful of stocks to look at. And this is very powerful because this can show us exactly what we're looking for trading. So right off the bat, we see a couple of things. I see fetch FTCH. So let's look at that and see what's going on. So right now the stock price is trading at $5.28 to $5.16 when these contracts were bought. So this is more of a day trade because these DTEs were 6 days or less. However, we do see something for expiring June 30th, and that's 27 days, for a predicted 16% move. So when you hover over this ticker, it'll actually show you fetch in the longer term chart. And as you can see, we actually broke out a little bit higher, and then it looks like we're continuing for a run. Looks like to that next support line. What we can do is actually go to the, where am I at here? I'm trying to look for charts. Yep, charts right here. So I click on charts. We can actually type in FTCH. And we can see what happened with that on the 1 minute frame. Let's see. Yep, so this is the 1 minute frame. What happened? It actually popped up really high, pulled back down to this $5 level, and you actually don't see any resistance until you get to this $7 level right through here. So you could actually target $7 just by looking at this play alone. Let's go back to it. But the thing is you want to worry about is, remember, these DTEs are only 6 days right here, and the only one that was about 27 days was for 34,000, and there was only one option flow. So we necessarily don't want to look at that one. So if we clear this out, we can actually see, let's look at CHRS. All right, so CHRS, this one's also something you want to be aware of. The thing is you want to look for something that has the same strike and the same DTE, because what that does is tell us that is potentially one big trader taking these trades, seeing a move that we may not see. So let's look at NNOX. All right, so same thing here. Our DTE is different. Remember, if it was every single day we found something, this thing would not necessarily be out for the public. So we want to find something consistent. Like this right here, BTAI. Is a spot at 1872, the $20 strike, expiring in 48 days, expected 6% move. So if we go to BTAI on the chart right here, BTAI, and click go. So it sold off pretty heavy. Looks like it found strong resistance at 18. So this is a clear, easy pop to at least 20. Looks like there's no resistance until you get to this $22 level. So this is a strong move to the upside that could happen in just a few days. Those contracts are priced for 48 days. However, when you notice and you watch the option flow coming in for small cap stocks, you will see that the DTE, if it's 48 to 60 days, it could happen in just a couple of days, the move itself. The reason is small cap isn't as liquid when it comes to volume, so they have to get contracts that are farther out to secure an actual entry and exit when it's time to get these trades. So I'm very curious to see how BTAI performs the next couple of days. This will be on our watch list as a stock itself. However, we found this trade only a couple of minutes on a Saturday night, just kind of watching all the ops flow from Friday. So this is something you can actually watch every day. You can set these filters here. Have the ask, days of expiration is less than 200, then out the money calls, and small cap. And it will thin down a watch list, and it will show you opportunities in the market that not every trader really may see. But you can use these to start making larger returns versus day trading stocks left and right. You can use this for swing trades to give yourself a statistical edge. Because at the end of the day, all we want to do is make sure that everybody becomes a better trader. And with this, you can become a better trader. If you enjoyed what we saw here today, go ahead, click that like and subscribe to the channel. Go ahead and check out the other videos we have out there on TradeUI's site. It really does help us outgrow as a community, and it helps us understand what kind of content you want to see as a trader. If you want to check out the site for yourself, go ahead and click that link in the description below. It'll take you to TradeUI's site. We even made sure to throw a coupon code in there if you want to go ahead and commit to the subscription. Or if you want to try us out beforehand, go ahead, sign up for the 2-week trial and see if we're right for you. If you are, we hope you stick around and start collecting wins with us. Guys, we're going to end it here. Have a great night.